Some man can say, woman of focus. Some man can sit down and talk, say, woman of land. But they for no say, every strong man there is a woman. They for no say, because of woman I'm singing this song.
So make we learn for the support the woman them up. Una make we learn for the support the woman them up. Let us say, hey, the mother is a woman. The mother is a woman.
What a man can do, a woman can do even much better. We got the right to education, our right to build the nation. We are stronger, there's a power within us.
So make we learn for the support the woman them up. Una make we learn for the support the woman them up. Let us say, hey, the mother is a woman. The mother is a woman.
Support the women go build up we nation, no. If woman lambo, it go good for we nation, no. Hey, hey. Woman can be doctor, woman can be lawyer, oh. Woman can be banker, woman can do better, oh. Hey, hey.
So make we learn for the support the woman them up. Una make we learn for the support the woman them up. Let us say, hey, the mother is a woman. The mother is a woman.
Alright, my mother is a woman. Your mother is a woman. Woman, then we mama them, now we sisters, and everything. Okay, good afternoon and welcome to another exclusive edition of the program Children's Panel. We get you live from Tumac Radio 89.3 FM and also on our Facebook page, Yakap Children's Apartment Salon. Family, as you know, so this is the program model for foster the development, protection, child rights, and well-being of every kingdom in this country, including women themselves. Family, don't forget CSF Cable add the contribution to the program through the number where we go announce to you. I get me studio guest them. Yeah, so today we can help you push the program go before as then I alagba and expect them per gender and picking business. And also as you know, usually we can get to a news brief we from reporter David Aloseni. I would like for join them when we come in as usual. I will go to studio 2 for let the studio guest them introduce themselves. Yes, David.
A pleasant afternoon and welcome to the Children's Panel Briefly Report with me, David Aloseni. The Youth and Children's Advocacy Panel commemorates the International Women's Day at the Freetown City Hall. And a truck has reportedly caught fire at PNB near Bread Avenue in Eastern Freetown. The cause of the fire is currently unknown and fortunately there have been no reported casualties at this time. And a non-passenger damages Wakafine bus in Freetown. And lawyer Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi offers scholarship to pupils at government model secondary school. Police arrest drug trafficker at Fala checkpoint, Bo Freetown Highway. Google Maps partners with DSTI to digitize physical addresses in Sierra Leone. Planning Minister champions Sierra Leone development vision at UNDP annual work plan met. First Lady Fatima Bio engages student organizing committee from Harvard University. UNDP awards 2 Sierra Leone journalists for gender and environmental reporting. And 16,243 bags of fertilizer missing from Queen Elizabeth II store. And Freetown City Council begins reinstallation of public trash bins to combat littering. Thanks for listening. I am David Aloseni.
Alright, thank you very much. Thank you very much, David Aloseni. Alright, thank you very much, David Aloseni. Famula Sidoyeri, the wonderful voice of Davida, we now we reporter and in done the report for several weeks, another a month, for several months now since we start this program. Remember where you can text in your message or ask a question for let you save the part of the program through the number 075 893 000 075 893 000. You can also watch me live on Facebook if you not get the opportunity for listening to the radio. And I would like for go now studio too for make the guests them introduce themselves. So make us start with you the right hand side.
Good afternoon, all. I'm Mohamed student of Farabe College, pursuing gender and development studies currently.
I'm Fode Kassim. I'm a teacher from Evans International High School and also the act as Managing Director for Sheriff Inc. Charitable Foundation.
Okay. Alright, fabulous. There, these are the beautiful names of me guests them. We are guesting at the studio so today, and I hope for be joined by our female guest. We and go soon join me at the studio. So nevertheless, today we topic of discussion now the International Women's Day celebration as yesterday na be the day, and we opportune for commemorate them with others. People come from different communities and societies. We put them together as a day for let we commemorate and celebrate the woman them in the country. You know, as plenty time we don't show differences. So we woman them, more especially during the 60s, 70s, and 80s, we not be get equal right to woman them. So now we government of Sierra Leone, we not President Bio, the government don't totally fit say woman themselves need for get equal rights and they need for know their responsibility. Not to all thing a man. What man they do, woman self can do them. So we will go for a short musical break. When we come, we will come continue the program proper one.
Well, I think gender equality now a must. The way how the woman well, if you let this man.
City and music.
Oh yeah.
Some man can say, woman of for school. Some man can sit down and talk, say, woman of for land. But they for no say, every strong man there is a woman. They for no say, because of woman I'm singing this song.
So make we learn for the support the woman them up. Una make we learn for the support the woman them up. Let us say, hey, and what I say woman. And what I say woman.
What the man can do, the woman can do even much better. We got a right to education, our right to build the nation. We are stronger, there's a power within us.
So make we learn for the support the woman them up. Una make we learn for the support the woman them up. Let us say, hey, and what I say woman. And what I say woman.
Alright, family, welcome again. This is a song we done for us by the Chilean Podium Network. We based in McKinney. So as I been say, we can start the program proper one, and we topic of discussion today now the International Women's Day celebration. We get for continue till Monday, you know. So I'm gonna for go to studio to make a join me Alagba guest them. But I'll first start with you, Mohamed Seri Kamara, we in a gender student from the University of Fobe College. So make us start with you. I want to make you tell people them waiting at the if you get waiting tell people them waiting at the why we celebrate March 8th every year for women them. A brief background about that.
Thank you so much, Ambassador. I'm so happy that first time I see this topic for all of you come discuss on this very day. Despite we don't pass yesterday, we still need for tell people about the day and how it come about. Because many people don't hear about March 8th, about women. I know say plenty of want for know and get small insights about this specific day. This day come about a movement where women inform. This movement not form only one day. It forms from a different conferences, summits, and so say it come to light. But this idea come up first from the International Socialist Conference, way happened in the year 1910, now Copenhagen. So having said that, since then, the celebration of women don't they go in the viral consideration, looking at the impact, the social, economic, and all other aspects we women don't play in our life. But yet still there are some challenges and also great impact we women don't create in the society and the world at large.
All right, thank you very much. And in a Mohammed Segi, so family also not on yegi and not on listen to waiting in say. So make a journey, Mr. Kasim, as in a senior teacher from the Evans International High School. I'll make you tell people a brief about this. The day we passed yesterday, March 8th, when International Women's Day.
Well, the International Women's Day, like my colleague here don't mention, now a movement where women then be done form for this gender parity, where we mean equality. I don't say where the world be don't be a patriarchal society then can say that means say man they be don't they dominate. So women back then the fights for at least make them work with in par with the man them. And I believe say this now one of the reasons we make the world today they celebrate women them not so because of them be don't they left behind, but they don't themselves don't make strides for achieve some of the successes them way you think about women they don't attain in terms of politics, economy, culture, you just name anything. Women them back they work in power with man them. So like yesterday now but the day this way the world we don't decide for like celebrate them and the UN be thought and fit for make a world celebration in 1975. That'll be the day that way the United Nations say okay well more we come together and make sure say we celebrate the achievements them and successes where women they don't get. But despite of that there are still challenges them way then they go through. Like the Western world and Africa maybe we go say women they don't see light small because we they look at some of the groups then where they don't form now Africa and Europe and America per se, where then they able to advocate for themselves. But you look at the Asian world, more especially the Arab world, yet still then they go through oppression, where they're not able to voice out their own, make us say their own views and actions them waiting for take as human them for able match up with the man in other parts of the world.
All right, thank you very much, sir. And so most messages that only pop on, they only pop in. So you can add your contribution to the number 075 893 000. 075 893 000. So make a count to you again, Seri, Mohamed Seri Kamara. What do you think say we need for to celebrate this day every year?
Well, as I said earlier from the introduction, this day, we will emphasize on this day at this small time we get. But despite the time, it's time for our best to be able to understand it to go down the studio. So like this day, important in various ways. Because being that despite the challenges we have say traditional, but women don't play important role in the community, the society, and even to the rural village, any aspect of life. Women this day very much important. We are in seeing the achievements women don't get, even at the world and Sierra Leone to be specific. Like for example, back then we know we will get that kind of equality, and also my brother we mentioned a word where he say we say equity, right? Equity, yeah. So that one I brought time, like I will say there's a difference between equity and equality, you know. So being that as a feminist, we as they are so now, I'm so happy that I did part of this conversation today and so like the significance of this day stays forward from the achievements that women don't get. For example, now we get about the 30% of quota, am I right? 30% of quota in all walks of life for women. And also the when you look at the sustainable development goals also mention about women and how best them can try for they at the front row, or even not on the front row, they just go they call them and include them in certain decision making, progress and side by side. Yes, you know. So with that, we see how best the world will be a safer place and a very much conducive environment for live for we all.
All right. Thank you very much, Segi. So, Mr. Kasim, make I join you because there is a lot of grumble and grumble outside here concerning this school business, this was business. You know, I know they receive so many complaint and grumble outside say there is an issue with I don't know WAEC and the ministry or WAEC and the schools them because it seems like schools them even I talk with some principals them and then tell me say when they don't submit the names them, some schools submit 800, some submit below, some submit above. When they submit the names them to the ministry submit the names them to WAEC. But when WAEC is ready for pool, for cam do verification and also for BRS or another life card, when them pull out the names them, now few names them come. And one of the things that we be look at, we get as a response, then say we say now because of why dem do that na the one wey dem be dey soon wey dem snap and then dem names dem cancel presently. So I'll make you tell people them if you get any idea about that, wetin dey go on, wetin the schools dem don put in place for how best una go see say una settle this year, let pikin dem no sit down dem no sit this year.
Well, like actually, the government and also WAEC, I think then they in a loggerhead. Though I not get too much of experience on that, but I believe say my principle be don't orientate me small. Yeah, because like waiting with the sense out now that the council of principle be don't sit down with the ministry, because the ministry now they are the umbrella body for education of the country, and they be don't talk with principle them on certain meetings the way them be don't hold with them, because the governments are they be don't promise this radical inclusion. We be make most of the pikin that we be don't left out of school, we not be to go school again, but decide for take the worst exams, devoid of them age, all right, and also the one that we be don't left school because of pregnancy, you name it. They all them be don't decide now for take this worst. But as time goes on, government can decide back and say then get an age limit now we know for sit the worst. That is 35 years and above. Then we see. So like after all them things here they go on, this last time now we I don't know some schools and they way them be don't decide back for including same set of picking and they. Now later part now government can say back, well no, them picking and they not for incorporate them again into the system. We don't know what's not be the reason for that. So like and the schools them the principals them we don't do an intake of bulk of them picking and they just because of what the government we don't talk the previous years them. And now the bone of contention are between the principal and I think the ministry, because like the ministry and then they work with WAEC. WAEC then portal open one, they be don't say then for picking the way they come out SS2 where they promote go SS3. Whilst the principal them now like where then they go with the government agenda for include everybody into the system. So now if you WAEC they can say the portal open one now for like the one they normal way they come out SS2 for go SS3, whilst the principal they then be don't incorporate but picking them into the school system, then don't find it difficult. And only the one the way they come out SS2 for go SS3 now the normal WAEC allow for make them do entry for, and they be don't promise say they go make a reopening of the portal. And I believe say them be don't open I don't know if not 2 or 3 days ago, because like now that we get, and this open way they open the portal, they don't say now no other picking and enough for add again past the schools that we not do entry it. Now they no more than allow for make them do entry into this new portal, and that don't make Boku picking they don't left out for sit these exams, and Boku get for cry, you know, picking na picking like you go don't get the intention say this I don't make up my mind for who take this worst exams once and for all now this time around. So I believe say now as the thing then down the way they go on between the ministry, the principal, and also WAEC.
Okay. So I don't know how best or which kind courageous words we go give to with this the school picking them out there. Some picking don't feel give up now already. Some picking and then at the last time this for people and then at the last time it's time for situations. They don't determine say when I sit this year, if I get requirements I not get to another city again. So like when this don't can happen, it don't bring more problem and challenging again to the family, to the picking them families then. Because forget money guys are very it hard, not easy so no more. So what now the courageous word we will give to picking them out there for let them stay calm and also cool, let them still get the courage.
Well, more we say because according to what here the get, I think say they still there on the dialogue and not end it.
Okay.
Still the principal, the advocates on behalf of the picking them for make them go make sure say they allow them for take this was exams and then I will channel them then complain directly to WAEC because they know they work with WAEC but now the ministry the principal then they work with. So I believe say at the ministry now them the parents them the picking them and with the teachers them back will talk to for make them able convince WAEC at least make them open the portal for the picking them not so for the principal them again but for the picking them own sake. They are a big with the big.
Thank you very much, sir. And Asunada Yegi, Fambul, in a senior teacher from Evans, and also. So, Mr. Kasim, this issue will not happen. Una try for engage any CSOs them, like activists way, for them, una say we come into partnership and try for advocates for let this year be settled. Schools and don't meet with any CSOs or activists them or journalists per se.
Well, like I said, this is a process where they go on. And thank God, usa this so a public forum. Usa believe say reviews will be heard by many people and many Sierra Leoneans them.
Yes,
and una na the people them who believe say for channel we report to different social activists them now who una know for make them help, for talk to the ministry and why at least make them see reason why them for allow them picking their for take these exams this time around.
Okay. All right, no problem. Continue for stay with me in Mr. Kasim, a senior teacher from the Evans International High School. So, make a news, Seri. How you think say gender equality can work now the universities then? Since now you know a student from the University of Fuabe College, how you can observe? How you think say equality really there at the universities then when it comes to gender business?
Thank you so much once again. Now, this is somehow open because back then, where the society be done dominated by so many men in all aspects of life, being political, economic, social, and all those areas, But now, at least don't see progress in the university and the political arena also. When you look at the SUG government, when at the student union government working operating at Faraway College, for the very first time we get a female president. When I passed one, when I Sila. So back then, women not even thinking of that because being the fact that me a woman that left girl thing to the man them, a man for do this, a man for do that. So woman always in her kitchen, they do certain stuff, take care of the home, then take consider the best way and the way woman can live in life. But are they by the anybody say that one is a lie? Like I think you always say what man do, women can do much better. And also they say what when you educate a woman, you educate the world, and when you educate a man what? You educate the society, right? I don't know if I right. So go back to the question from the university we are currently there. We just concluded on the election way and the departmental election way. Also get a female there we contest when a General Samura. You contest for a departmental president also. And we can also see that currently back the general body election way they try to go on now. We also see a woman not come for contest for this presidency. So like at least woman they take the lead. I mean they try to take lead. And also looking at the global world, for the very first time, looking at Liberia, them president, we now former now, also now be woman. Because back then, woman not get no chance. You can only see the role. But due to so many articles, so many treaties signed by the international, signed by the country, Salon and also other partnership body them, don't help immensely for the progress of women them and all. So
Thank you very much, Segi, Mama Segi. So, Mr. Kasim, John, the same question also I asked Segi. As a teacher, how you think say una really dey put equal rights and also equal mandates and tax to all the school picking and school day when it comes to gender business? Like how equally una dey do things. Una no differentiate between boy picking and girl picking and the school thing.
Well, thank God me come out from a school in a boys' school though, but like now I don't begin teach. Now a school I teach, and when you talk about gender equality, I feel say the same rights way boy picking gets now in that girl picking gets, despite of their sex.
Yes.
So like in the school setting, Usami don't because I don't teach for 4 years now.
Okay.
I believe say discrimination not they too much in a school. Past bullying no more we they see in the schools them. But then they cut across man, boy picking the bullying comping boy picking and the bully girl picking as well. So like we not to get in a school for say like if you as a bright girl picking na school or na class, that if you bright past the boy picking, the teacher go make the boy picking beat you. No. And not happen so at all. Once a brilliant girl picking a class, I feel say you deserve forget you marks them what you get, and also that boy picking they deserve forget the marks them what you get. But we'll take them holistically. The girl picking them where they go school, then they look at role models in our society where don't make gains when a woman them. So let them picking in a school can mention them type of people them there where you can ask in a class, say, what do you want to be? The funniest thing, picking up wherever tell you say you want to be teacher, because the teaching profession not an enviable profession at all. Because now school you go see, picking the eat teachers sit down they digging quarter. Yeah, they tell you. So it's very funny. But like all said and done, when you ask a picking, say what you want to become, you go tell you say, I want to become first lady. I want to become so and so politician. I want to become. Then go name you woman politicians, them woman them we don't make name woman. Then go name you different woman them. So that I will tell you say the role them way woman they play now in our society is just equal to man, and we want really say kudos to woman them for that.
So what about the when it comes to punishments? Like if the boys and girls are having the same punishments, how can we put that into consideration? Because since some of we the activists and CSOs them we they totally against beat for use skin pan picking. So what are the measures that I can put in place where picking don't cause trouble, especially girl picking? How can we punish them picking
Um, well, actually, like the government are one of the policies and then the way they put in place say we're not for beat picking again at school. But we look at the African setting like how the Bible say you spare the rod, you spoil the child. Me at times can they whenever I can want beat, I can say una the only language una can yeri na cane. Past then use cane pa una. But said and no, we don't change that format now. We know the beat again. Whereas picking cause trouble, when a girl picking or boy picking, we know the beat at all. We just go ask say, left this class. I mean, snap bien at the back of the class and listen to what we say, or we say kneel down. The worst case scenario, then go say, make them suspend her if maybe say the crime we commit a hard or a big pass, maybe if you don't reach for more beat her.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kasim. Can we continue for stay with me as this children's panel really reach you? Okay, fam, we'll continue for stay with me as this is the program where they reach you live from Tumac Radio 9.3 FM and also now with Facebook page, Jacob Children's Department Salon. And as I say, we get a guest, we will soon join me, but we will take a short musical break when we will continue the program. Messages they only come inside the second segment. I go read out the messages them for let the guests and respond to them. So you can keep on sending your message on the number 075 893 or drop your comments now with Facebook comments section.
Well, I think gender equality now it must. The way I thought they woman, but if you just spoke man.
Speed and music.
Oh yeah.
Some man can say woman of focus. Some man can sit down and talk say woman of land. But they for no say. Every strong man there is a woman. They for no say. Because of woman I'm singing this
So
song.
make we learn for the support the woman them oh. Una make we learn for the support the woman them oh. Let us say hey. And what I say woman. And what I say woman.
What a man can do, a woman can do even much better. We got the right to education, our right to build the nation. We are stronger. There's a power within us.
So make we learn for the support the woman them oh. Una make we learn for the support the woman them oh. Let us say hey. And what I say woman. And what I say woman.
Support the women gon' build up we nation, no. If woman lambo, ain't go good for we nation, no. Hey, hey. Woman keep it up top, woman keep it loyal. Woman keep it back up, woman can do better. Hey, hey.
So make we learn for the support the woman them oh. Una make we learn for the support the woman them oh. Let us say hey. And what I say woman. And what I say woman.
All right, family, welcome again to the second segment of the program, Children's Panel. We dey get you live from Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. And family, don't forget to say this night program will help for foster the development, protection, and well-being of every pikin them in the country, including women themselves. So nonetheless, I don't join with their one of the guests don't join we, as I've been telling her earlier, say we get 3 guests them or we get 2 first in the studio. So the female don't come. We in also another big alagba when it comes to women business and advocacy as a whole. So I would like for join and making introduce himself. Then from there we go continue the program. Keep on sending your text message. Later we go read them out. Okay. Yes, to you, madam. You can please introduce yourself and also you come out or whatever.
Yakap.
Okay, sorry, start again all over. Sorry.
Hello, me fambul them. Una kabo. I'm glad you for joining us today. Had this kind of conversation there. Me own name na Fatima Zabari, and me na the director of Gender and Women's Empowerment for the Youth and Children's Advocacy Panel, Yakap for short, one all sabi.
All right, thank you very much. Your name, I've been named beautiful. I saw the face man beautiful. So nevertheless, Madam Director, the topic of discussion here today at the International Women's Day celebration. So I would like to let you tell people them why this day is always we always celebrate this day every March 8th. Let's tell people them a brief about the day.
Well, this day not a strange day. It started way back hundreds of years ago, where certain women then come together, what they call the women's movement. So they do a form of protest because of the job facilities that will be very much discriminatory, and nobody get good conditions in that direction there. And as well, in terms of suffrage, what it means say the rights for let you vote and for let them vote you in. So they really go through a lot. The disparity, the gap, it be really too much. in as much as they be done, they eat all them things and they them can wait and say enough is enough and we need for take the bull by the horn. So they began to do a movement, what they call the women's movement, and that movement say now it mark the significance of this day or so, where they do the first celebration in America, the United States, and from then there was a declaration made that the 8th of March will always be that day for women to celebrate their achievements, and not only their achievements and where they don't make so far, but as well some of the issues them where they affect them now in society, national level, and the globe at large. So now so we take time get this day so what we celebrate yesterday, and we still continue for enjoy them today.
All right, thank you very much, Madam Director, as in the Director for Women's Empowerment and gender also. So why I want to tell people them also, because you don't really tell them why we celebrated it and all. So we find out say Yakap commemorates the day yesterday, where in them we get small events where they organize. So I want to tell people them brief about what happened yesterday. What did Yakap do yesterday?
Well, Yakap yesterday, what he just do now? One of the things then where person for do or one of the activities a way for actually portray for yesterday, because one way we they celebrate the 8th of March, you go conduct a symposium, conduct conferences, do a drama, do a workshop, do TV shows like this one what they do, so radio discussions there. All they part and parcel for celebrate that day. So Yakap and see him as a point of duty, say, not for stay low, we for pull that kind voice, for commemorate this unique day for women then. For tell them say them very important in our society and not for ever look low upon themselves, but for take that mantle of leadership in all categories, be it cultural, political, social, economic, therefore be recognized. And so far so good. Yakap do extremely well yesterday because he invites young people then, because you know say the issues then where they eat deep now more of the youthful population. So it do a mixture of the young people as well, even young girls then be there. And we also work with man them because for there we talk about woman business. Man them for there so they go understand the language better. Because now they're more keen Ola iron day for discriminate woman they say where woman they no will ever be equal any kind of way. That equality they the only thing we can talk about as a man now the biological makeup, and that's it. You need to go further. You know go able say what they do this woman not able to do them. No. We don't able prove that to a very large extent. Go to them villages there. Now city here you go say me I they go na bush, I go hunt. You know how many women they do hunt in a bush? They go catch beef there. In fact, when you go to the interior, when you go to the provinces, you don't get for realize say, na the reverse. The woman then they do the role of the man then, rather than the man then do their own role. Now the woman they go fend ants meat, they go farm all day. If possible, they do hunting as well as the agricultural aspect. When they come again, they can cook. Most of them man then in a village. The only job where they do if draft they then play draft. When the woman cook, they eat bell food. They argue about mercury or football, and that's it. So the only difference, what the message I tell to all women yonder, the only difference a man can tell is the biological makeup, the way God make we. You know, a man, me a woman. Me attributes there and you not be the same. But aside that, what you do, I able do them. I even able do them 10 times than you. Reason being, and I go as well prove that because I know some man they go they write now they listen me they go smile or they talk otherwise. Ma prove this as well. Why I say so? Look at the homes, the one they were married. Woman can be a housewife, it can be a career woman, then it can be a mother. What do I mean by that? We get woman then where they work, you understand? As well, they can cook, take care of the home, make sure say the home is well kept. At the same time again, they don't go collect them pikin dem at school, can loan that the uniform there and make sure say they study. Man no get that patience there. The only thing where the man they do na for ensure say money dey e dey flow na the house. But tell am say bada pikin dey cry, hey body I help me go la pikin trust me for just 2-3 minutes begin grumble. Can't take it pikin or dey beg me no able then can yagba there. Now the woman get for go do all that. So we able do multitasking. Man not able to do that day. No matter what, they're not able.
All right. Thank you very much. That's so heavy the talk. So that's how I say people are what's not the importance of this day, of yesterday, March 8th. What's not the importance? Give you brief.
Well, if me from Levy, they really listen to me. I believe say I outrightly state the relevance of yesterday. Okay. The first and foremost relevance of yesterday. Now the women's movement where then we peculiar mama then that will predecessor then do. Because they take too much. The discrimination was so much. The violence, domestic violence, they not be they pay them well. Imagine me and you they work in the same office. You understand? Then I go even do the work better than you. But when it comes to payment, the gap is very huge. The man they get more than the woman then. Okay, then on one side, the other side. Offices for let them take key offices there in the political arena, they be as well deprived. Comes to voting, we all know say a certain country there first, then a woman will get say.
Yeah.
Talking of the Arabia states. Now saying recently woman they don't begin drive because of certain laws the way they don't put in them country there. You don't understand. So all them things them be the boil, and we not keep mute. They go don't do them struggle and they so for commemorate. Then efforts they always make. That is one. And two, that yesterday what we celebrate, we for as well make sure say all the tycoons and like the woman gurus them. Talking of Michelle Obama, when I want kind vibrant tomorrow, all man go point Anto. You understand? Yeah. In as much as it be big for a man Obama, she stood by him, make sure say a man succeed. Now that make any time when a man they take the platform or stage, and they ever talk and not mention a woman name because he know say a woman na in backbone. He always get him back. You understand?
Yeah.
Without a woman, enough for don't go that pick the way in day. Come on, Hillary Clinton, a contest with Donald Trump, and trust me, if all things be go fair, if there be now we have genuine elections nowadays. All parts of the world, there is no genuine elections. But if it be really genuine, Hillary would have emerged as the president of the United States.
Wow. Okay.
Those are power women. So, now for that we celebrate their achievements, they're all coming down to Sierra Leone. People like Asma James, you understand? Mm-hmm. And the modeling aspect or the entertainment area, we get Hawawa, where go make a record for salon, you understand? We get the first lady. When I with my man at this country, yeah. So we need to recognize the effort of such women, their achievements, in as much as we recognize their achievements, then they would as well pinpoint the issues the way still they boil, though they be don't fight over 100 years ago for their issues, but they still they come up. But God so good as they come up or emerge, laws and they where they tackle them small. So the discussion keeps going on until we ensure say don't know go entirely eradicate them stuffs and they, but for moderate term.
Okay.
50-50 did very well alongside other women organizations. Then for ensure say this gender empowerment bill be brought to light.
Yeah.
Which is very good. 30% quota for be given to women then in every spheres of life as well as long as it concerns employment. But the error back where the war we push for later they go be ratified. And I go so happy because it states say in every 3 person where they go into office, be it in politics, 1 for they win a woman, which is good. But if I don't be so nice, if the law or the legislation states say, then the first person for be a woman, the second or third night can be man.
Okay.
That means
Alright,
if we don't get more women then. So
yes,
even that gender empowerment bill, we get loopholes there. But trust me, we are slowly and gradually getting there. There will come a time we will get female presidents in Sierra Leone. And we all will clap for we.
Alright, thank you very much, Director. So small, okay? No, let me can pull ya. Oh, let's see your keep for top. So I would like for join me, my colleague, Ambassador Mohammed Success Kamara, for making carry out the messages and we don't come now in inbox. And not to all message you go be read because of time. Time not in our favor anymore. So after Success don't read the messages them, I'm gonna see you too and make una respond to the messages them. Yes, to your success.
Thank you very much, Mr. Presenter, for giving this opportunity for read out to this message. This why I say just a few messages. This why I say, Mr. Seri Kamara, you not think say woman then they take advantage because of them too much rights? This is coming from Zainab Nakuntolo. This other message say, Mr. Seri, waiting at the advantage related to woman in the radical inclusion from Adama within a Congress junction. This other one say, Mr. Presenter, ask you studio guests them. We know they get them clear. Okay, that will go show. I will go explain to you. We know they get them clear. This other message is say. This other one say this gender director, it look bold past the man there inside the studio. He say it look bold. This they come up from Natu within a Kasel farm. Other one they say Mr. Kasim. He said this Mr. Kasim, the Minister of Education, know they work with the radical inclusion policy. Why? This they come up from Teneba na Poti. Other one they say this other message they tell you say Mr. Kasim, why you not they engage with the stakeholders them for make sure say they eradicate this issue away they come up with this worst issue in this country. This other message I will read those few messages. This other one they tell for say Mr. Seri Kamara. Mr. Seri Kamara, okay, this will not the try for talk about Kushia, please. He said Mr. Seri Kamara, the woman then they take push past the man then right now. Waiting at the profile solution towards this as a gender expert. This they come up from Zainab na Kuntolo. Other one they say Mr. Kasim, waiting go be the solution towards this issue for this upcoming examination as the previous minister don't say radical inclusion no one left behind. And this is coming from Kadi Nagokupa. And this they say Mr. Mohammed Seri Kamara, how can we reach you if we have any advantage in our community? This is coming from Suzanne within a PWD. Yeah, PWD. This one they say Mr. Kasim, the ministry and the WAEC, they know they work for the interest of the people and so money business they put. This they come out from Kemolai where they all the way Jue. This other one say say expert director, that's another lady. Say gender director. This one they say Miss Gender Director ma. He say waiting at the profile. This na the essence. You won't forget 3 valid essence of the International Women's Day where you go make sure say yes. He say you dey motivate them. He say one of the essence of this program because if they get different view from different people and say now this is the importance of woman, this is the importance of woman. He say one forget this will come up from Kaletu where they all the way. Okay, this will come up from Kaletu where all the way the bear water. Mr. Presenter, this is so far so good. Message that's so just coming, but like as time goes on, we'll read up to it. Thank you very much, Mr. This is Mohammed Success.
Alright, thank you very much, Mohammed Success, Ambassador, for that wonderful text message where you read out to the guest them and also. So make us start with you, Mohammed Seri Kamara. Make you respond to some of the messages that we come for you. A quick one.
Thank you so much. I thank you for the messages and contribution. That shows say you know don't they follow up this program. So now thank you. Somebody will try for talk about the boldness of the woman rather than the man them. You know, they say we person in the situation, he will express himself more than you will know in the situation. Of course we expect much from her because in our woman, we just they do this because of being a feminist and we try for seek our best where they bring come equality in our society. And quick can also talk about the too much power given to women, don't make it over confidence or overreact or misuse their power. No, no, I don't think say that much. And when you look at certain institution, when you put woman before, that institution become very much straightforward. Prove me wrong, any side so far. And even in the setting generally, where there are people can like for put woman in certain things, and because of woman one influential, two you get that kind of attractive and that kind of cool rapport with person, and they quick for convince somebody. So then get all what it takes, but just for go they push themselves and get more motivation towards it. And so what did this guy for talk about push? Also, although not to be area that one day, but we dey see how best government they put more emphasis because there are laws, there are rules and regulations where they guide we as a nation towards this intoxicant stuffs. But I just dey appeal to the government. I hope say this program they go able reach them because the high rates of drugs in the country don't dey high, you know. Also the last one where somebody go say waiting, I ain't go get for know me much if we want for no more gender. Okay, you contact this platform every Saturday, and also after the program I go shout me private line so that possibly will reach me out. So Mr. Moderator, so far so good, I'll just stop here.
Okay, so you go share one thing you contact line and Lisa go announce me on later.
Yeah, because somebody say go out for reach out to you in case of any advantage.
Disadvantage.
Okay, 077
Disadvantage.
902298.
Alright, 077902298. That's not the number of Mr. Seri Kamara. Yes, sir, make a journey, Mr. Kasim. Let you respond to your messages that will come. Do quick one.
Well, actually, before I respond to message them, I want to say kudos to we gender parity experts. Like they can say experts different from somebody who just going they talk no more. So like yeah, woman the only thing woman not able to do way man they do now like for both one bag race. Now the only thing that they not able to do no more way man they do. Okay, well the questions the way come so far or the things the way people want to know like how them go able how I mean the principle and government and also why I go able make sure say them pick out and sit. Well, we can say the things still in progress. Yeah, they not end everything. It's they're still on dialogue or discussion. The discussion still on. So like may they not lose up it because not until the final comments come out now say all right this is the decision why I don't take against the ministry and the ministry will communicate unto the principal, but yet the principal and still advocate and still on this advocacy for talk to the ministry so that the ministry will able to talk to WAEC, make them go able to include the picking them all for take the worst so far.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kasim. So yes, director, make a journey. Which now you take towards the messages that we come inside for you?
Well, what I gather from the messages them we they read, like is it Ramatu or Nematu? It be actually they emphasize on the anyone for know the relevance of this day, and I believe that I last touch on. Well, I go as well reiterate. I hope say they pay attention. Oh, I send a message. I'm for telling una thank you first in the first place because it means you guys are with us. We know they ask no more for talk labu labu, but like the message they go down well with una, and una as well they give we una time and energy. So we really appreciate that. Without una, this go be a fruitless endeavor. So to the response, the International Women's Day celebrated on the 8th of March. Now a day actually we started way back. Though these issues them still they boil. Like I say, women them be they face discrimination, intimidation, disparity in various aspects of life, starting from even the homes. Domestic violence be they prevail on them. Come to the workplace, the issue of harassment, the issue of not being paid well, you a person they do the same work, but they deprive you of what you forget. Like for they get access to that you economic goods they be deprived of dandy. Culturally, nine was safe because that perception the man they for always stand tall, especially in this we African continent here. There are certain areas for us. Woman at the beach, paramount chief. Then a very sacrosanct woman at the be paramount chief. They don't declare say for only be meant for man. But so far so good, we are getting there. Moyamba, when I be one of them strong saying holds them. The current paramount chief now a woman right now as we speak. They mean say it's because of this international day we all re-echo then things the way don't happen in the past or in history. We re-echo them because it still they happen. Though as this one that they happen or continue for happen, and so we they produce laws them and women there as well they come on board as well as the man them because we get man they when a feminist.
Yeah.
They're not a fanatic or they know not so that kind of man them way na extremist them. They're very liberal and there's where one for see a woman then gets to that peak where then self day as man. You understand?
Yeah.
So this day, like I say, now follow we know for say certain woman them we don't start this venture for we. So we need for recognize them first. We need for applaud them. That was a whole achievement. Because it was because of that movement they made or they did. Now it make them declare, the United Nations declare this day or so, when I yesterday, as a day to be celebrated or commemorated in memory of those endeavors made by a few of those women. Because it takes women there with the guts for actually do such steps there. Now I make man thinking as well they call we weaklings, but we have women now then looks no one a woman but the heart's na man. We get man that they looks na man but the heart's na woman.
Yes, so
Now them man the way them wef they can call wef. They call it wef as well. I don't know if they understand me. So like now make a state earlier, the only thing you can say between a man and a woman is probably the biological makeup. Say this I get chest. I get Adam's apple. 9 throats. In chest broad. In voice. We got woman they wear the voice big as well. We got woman then when you see their looks, you go say, oh, this na man name so. You understand? So the whole essence now waiting the person can bring to the table. So as I say, we for celebrate the woman and day. It was a whole achievement they made.
Okay. All right.
Now I make we celebrate them there. And secondly, the woman then so far where they don't progress in life at national level and international level. I mentioned them earlier. We have people in our midst for Sierra Leone level. How our made a good record.
Yes,
It go all the way to Philippines. I don't know if you go come second runners up or so. That did not ever happen for salon history in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
She made that happen. And she's doing extremely well. And opening boutique. Those are women we should celebrate. Coming to Asma James. They do a lot of help to people there and they inspire young people when I girls them. As well they sponsor them. In foundation they do extremely well.
Yeah.
Our first lady in campaign wake out. Hands off our girls. Because of the tremendous issues of rape, violence going helter-skelter, man they now not able to control to that extent. Go lay with doll baby, can you imagine? While we have commercial sex workers, why can't you go and pay them like 10 leons? You do what he gets for do.
Yeah.
So with this in campaign, she should be celebrated. You understand?
Yeah.
Now I make with a pinpoint all them women in the international level. Michelle, Hillary, even this Nigerian lady, is it Ada or so? There are people, even the actresses, we need to celebrate them. Any woman we don't achieve, we need for celebrate her. In as much as we celebrate ourselves, we keep on bringing the issues that we still face.
Okay.
Because we still face harassment and workplace, we still face the disparity in terms of economic goods and cultural stuffs. Why woman not for be paramount chief if he competent and qualified for be one? Why
Alright.
you for deprive her? We get what we call human rights. That's a human right violation. So we will continue for put on their issues there. So we'll find remedies. That's
Okay.
another significance of the day.
All right, Director. Thank you very much.
So thank you very
also,
much.
being at your office. Anyways, we go find a way. Like you want to get the host.
This
Trust me.
time not.
Like you want to get the host. But host, no other guest again. So I'm waiting that you final word. I give you 5 seconds and give you question you lovely ones.
Okay.
The final word.
Me final word out there. Now this. Believe you can as a young girl, and you are halfway there. The moment you start for doubt yourself, say me, oh, I be don't get belly, I not for continue schooling again. My world is finished. It is not. Go back to school. You are never big. For them, one day we don't feel say they are left out. You are never big. Go back to school. Believe in yourself. No successful person out there in the world will not get a bitter story. Not lie.
Yeah, sure.
Nobody not come out of bed of roses.
So
They must get story.
Yes.
So believe in yourself as a young person. Make sure say you uphold your values then. Not change your standards for nobody. Improving yourself. Not about per man as a woman. It go disappoint you. Focus on your education. Make sure say you never get tired of educating yourself. Go to the apex. Not allow anything stop you. Because when you are there, not all kind man self. In fact, they go to rush for coming away.
All right. So who are you send you request to?
Request?
Yes. Send 2 requests to anybody.
Well, I just send request first and foremost to my colleagues there on up campus for Bay College, especially the Faculty of Law, and as well my family. Any of my family where they listen this, I love you now all and wanna take care. Now we continue this fight as women and we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. We believe we can and we'll do.
I'm gonna host you. I don't know now. You know 1 in 4. So make a journey, Mr. Kasim. Which now you final word, quick one, and give 2 requests to you lovely ones.
Well, actually, say man no dey talk much, man action. So we want just encourage the picking them out there. Wait for take this was. Make them believe say by God your own power, God will make them possible for make them incorporate their names there into the system so that they go take the WAS exams. Also, me just want to give a final shout out to the staff and management of Evans International, more especially with Dynamic Principal, Mr. Edison Sumana, and all women then we don't contribute immensely. Now we life them, we as the man them, because without them now we side, we not go able to do it we they do so. And my CEO and Chief Executive Director, when Antifati kept you Sheriff with England, actually in a woman like this, we instead don't establish greatly in this country for make sure say Pekin then gets access to all the reading books them. And thank you all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kasim, the senior teacher from the Eva International High School, and he also the part of the CSOs. Then. So yes, Mr. Segi, make a journey, like a final word, and send 2 requests to you lovely ones them out there.
I want to say much again. I just want to thank you and why don't they take my time despite my busy schedule. I did this feminist age where a renowned feminist do for we say feminism isn't about making women strong. Women are already strong. It's about what? Changing the narrative, the way the world perceives that strength. The last one, I say congratulations to the newly elected president in Augusta Senate in our department as a gender student. And also, kudos to Team Yuba and all my loved ones there. And to my mentor, Jacob Wilson. I wish you very well, sir, wherever you do, and to everyone. Now, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Fambul, this is not the guest away I will get in the studio today. Mohamed Segi Kamara, gender student, FBC, and also Mr. Kasim, senior teacher from the Evans International High School. And I will get also Madam Fatma Sabari, or Director Fatma Sabari. She's the Director of Women Empowerment and also Gender Director for the Youth and Children's Advocacy Panel, YACAP Salon. And also my reporter have been David Aluswini, as he always done being vibrant reporter. We read for me reports, we go all the way out for in and outside Sierra Leone for just for get reporting. And I want to say thank you very much to my sound producer, Mohamed Success Kamara, and also plenty thank you to all the one that will take them and listen the program. And plenty thank you to you will send your message, but are not able to read them as time be day against we. We will present the program to UNU and name Yusuf J. Kamara, Ambassador Josuke for short. And don't forget the program they come to you under the courtesy of the Youth and Children's Advocacy Panel, YACAP. We are sending special requests and thanks and appreciation to the management and staff of Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. And also I send this request to my lovely ones out there, my family, brother, sister, paddy, and also my boss, we are the executive director for YACAP, Ambassador Suleiman Mansari. So take care, we'll meet again the same time and also the same frequency. It's 9.3 FM, 1 o'clock to 2 p.m. every Saturday. Fambu will continue for stay with you and continue for tuning to Tumac Radio. It's 9.3 FM as the radio that brings you always it takes about information. Thank you very much for your listening, and Mika left with the song we done for us by the Children's Podium Network with entitled Support the Woman.
Keisha Lindo, and right now you've got it locked to Tumac Radio 89.3 FM.
Gender equality now, you must.
City and music. Someone can say, woman of focus. Someone can sit down and talk, say, woman of land. But they for no say. Every strong man, there is a woman. They for no say. Because of woman, I'm singing this song.
So make we learn for the support the woman, them up. Make we learn for the support the woman, them up. Let us